You'll also have seen in the diagram earlier that the recommendations are for at least twice a week to do some sort of strengthening exercises. These may look just like water bottles to you, but they're really, really handy, not only for rehydrating when you're exercising, but also for using as weights. You can fill them half full to start with, or fill them right up, and 1 litre of water equates to 1 kilogram. So this is something in your own home that you can use to help you exercise.
We feel it's really important that you don't need to use any special equipment when you're strengthening and trying to do things in your own home. So like the water bottles, use other things that you have there. You might have a couple of tins. Again, we can do exercises to strengthen. This is strengthening our upper back. Reaching up with the tins. You can even use the smaller tins as well to start off with. Some people will want to do this while they're moving. You can do both arms together, or you can do one, then the other. Lifting the arms out to the side. Lifting the arms up towards the ceiling. Keep your arms in at right angles. Taking the arms back, out and in. Again, try not to let it be that your hands come together. Do it so you bring them as far as you can without letting them come together, or your elbows coming together. The technique is always really important. I'd rather you did fewer and do them well than you do more with a really bad technique. You can do this sitting down as well. Just try and get a dining room chair if you can, or something that's got a straight back. Again, don't put your back against it and slump down. Sit up nice and tall, and we can do it sitting. All these exercises. Triceps, one arm then the other. 2 arms together. But just using the things that we've got at home. I even bring these into the centre to show people. Like I've said, the important thing is to just keep moving as much as you can. If it's just walking around the block from your house, that's fantastic. Anything in the fresh air is great, so doing these exercises outside is fantastic as well. So again, all the exercises that we do in the sessions at the Robert Ogden Centre, or we'll possibly be doing online, you can do them standing or sitting. They might just need a little bit of adaptation. I've also mentioned that improving balance for everybody, but certainly as we get older, is really, really important. So to help prevent falls, we need to be stronger, but we also need to have good balance. We can just do this again in our own homes. So maybe if you stand by the wall, just use your fingertips, tuck your tummy in, don't hold your breath though, and then just standing on one leg and holding it. You might do it for a set amount of time, 10 seconds for example, and relaxing and doing it on the other leg. If you can, even take one hand away. You can take 2 hands away. You can do it while you're brushing your teeth. While you're brushing your teeth, try and stand on one leg as you're brushing them. There's lots of activities that you can incorporate, like I've said, into your everyday life. But it's just thinking about those things. So doing some stretching and strengthening exercises while you're moving. So you can reach out to the front. Again, if you can only do it with one arm, that's absolutely fine. Just do what's easiest for you. You might only get to here, that's okay too. Just do it to the best of your ability. So reaching forwards and reaching your arms out to the side. You can reach up as well. You can also put some of these moves to music as well, because that always helps to motivate us and to keep going. You know, set yourself a time of 30 seconds, for example, to start with. So let's put some music on. So just those exercises that we were doing before. And you can just do it stepping side to side. You might want to bring your arms into it. As I said, keeping on moving or starting to get moving again is the really important factor. Some is good, but more is better. So whether you just accumulate it in small bouts and gradually increase that over time, or if that's what you stick to, that's fine. But certainly doing some exercise is brilliant, some physical activity, and incorporating it into your everyday life, but the more, the better. What I've shown you and described here are just a few examples of some of the things that we do at the Sir Robert Ogden Macmillan Centre through the service that they provide to support people living with and beyond cancer. And we're desperately hoping we will be able to offer those services in some form again soon.